Today, second and last game, Flamengo. Wenn wir sehen, das funktioniert nicht, lassen wir mal Entlastung kriegen. For the World Squad at the moment, it's not enough.
The main goal is just to contend and just to beat the under-19 team from Munich and just showcase our abilities to the world.
Mir kraut jetzt schon davor, wenn wir morgen mit den Jungs sprechen und dem einen oder anderen eventuell sagen müssen, dass es auch jetzt schon für München nicht mehr reicht.
The World Squad is an amazing opportunity.
I have to go on 100.
I need to be the best.
Der Traum eines jeden ist, Profi zu werden.
Players are so good. It's similar level. I expect a lot of fight and good quality of players.
So today, second and last game, Flamengo. Daniel and Manu, so you are kind of the heart and you organize everything. You're the captains, you have everything in front of you. You see the space and the gaps, you see the lines, and you know how to organize it with a lot of communication. Yeah? So don't put too much pressure on yourself. You're here for a reason, we know your qualities, and you guys, you all know your strength. And play out your weapons and your strength. Full focus on every pass, every situation, from the first second. So enjoy. Okay.
So just waking up this morning and just being ready to just play the game today.
I feel a little bit pressure.
I expect it will be a hard game. Yeah, I need to get into the match, like feel what's going on the pitch.
100%. The team spirit, it's absolutely amazing. But we need this outside. All together. We are one team. Okay? Yeah, the main topic from the first second.
Dieses Spiel muss diese Aggressivität geben auf dem Platz.
We changed a little bit the team, but we need from everyone, all the players, the aggressivity from the beginning. Okay?
Okay.
Be aggressive.
Good.
It comes down to this, the second game of their training camp. They've had intense training sessions. They've had time to bond and come together with football, the shared language. That's Francis who's lost it, and an early strike.
Ist der ins Dribbling, oder?
Brings an excellent save from Jakov Schar.
Daniel, no dribbling. Play easy, yeah?
My position in the pitch is to coordinate the team, both from the defense and also from the attack, and also give the pass at the right time to the right person.
Wasted possession. Now there is a chance for Tarek Scott to come forward. Looking to play it in for Dunze. That's a good save.
I'm feeling good,
Tarek, good.
Somebody in and around the goalkeeper. He's with a deeper one. Umar waiting.
Back! Back! Darling! Guys, communication now, in the box!
And Jakov is very good.
I think we can make it, we can win.
So it's goalless at the break.
The things, what we talked about, what we trained, being a team, working together, move together, it's good. It's really good. Like Tarek, perfect, yeah? But now we need more things. We need the long ball. And when we play the long ball, diagonal or long line, but then it's the front guys, they have to see where the ball is going, and then if we don't get the first one, we have to get the second one, okay? Absolutely aggressive for the second ball. When we get this ball, we are right next to the box of them, okay?
Ran into trouble. It's a whole wall of red and black shirts, but now he does get the free kick.
He always take good free kick. That's why we give it to him. And also, we have 100% sure he's gonna score. Bad luck.
Very, very close.
Nein! Das gibt's ja nicht. Timing! Der steht komplett frei.
The header, I was expecting it to come down a little faster than it did, but before I knew it, I was already coming back down, and the ball just slightly missed my head.
Ah! Oh, he's blown full time. A little early, but that is the full-time whistle.
Machine. Good?
Yeah, good.
Huh?
Yeah.
And now tired, huh? Yeah, good. Okay, guys. Yeah. Congratulations. So, absolutely good. We haven't spoken about the offense. That's what we do in the next step, but it's all good. And it was this close. Yeah, Hiromu. No, it's not a crossbar challenge. Now, all good? Yeah, it was good.
Es war von Anfang an klar, dass Hiromu die Freistöße schießt aufgrund seiner technischen Fähigkeiten. Sensationell geschossen. Leider war er nicht drin. Ich hätte es ihm gegönnt.
Oh, Tarek. Timing. But that's football. It's like this. We could be 1-0, or we lose 1-0. Guys, you can be proud. Yeah. All the things we did, it was on the pitch. You showed that you have the passion and the energy as well on the pitch. And yeah, it's a good team. We're really looking forward for Munich. It's going to be really good. To the rooms, shower, dinner, and then you get a message when we meet again. Well done, guys. That's our last meeting all together from our Brazil tour 2022. It's a bit sad, to be honest. I think we had a great time, and for me, in my opinion, and the team, a great finish. So we worked a lot of our defense, and yeah, just the result says everything. We didn't get a goal, so it's good.
Die Location ist super und sie passen sich dementsprechend an. Ich drehe mich nur um und sie kreieren selbst ihre Übungen, alles sind integriert und sie haben ihren Spaß. Sensationell.
I'm very, very happy to see the coaches playing against the teammates.
Ja, ich glaube, die Jungs waren ein Stück weit überrascht, dass wir auch ein bisschen gegen den Ball treten können. Da hat natürlich jetzt ein Klaus Augenthaler als Libero gefehlt. Wir wären so als Sieger vom Platz gegangen, auf jeden Fall.
Não tem como você ser fã de futebol. Eu conheço alguns brasileiros e sou amigo deles que já fizeram parte da história do Bayern.
The best part of be here in Brazil, there is a good barbecue and a good pagode, and Gilcinho is the top one here for us, and we do a great pocket show for you guys.
Já tenho uma carreira aqui já de 10 anos, canto samba, pagode, um gênero tipicamente brasileiro, mas que é um dos queridinhos no mundo todo, ainda mais para a galera do futebol.
And hope you like it, and let's start. Thank you.
Precisei de 1000 frases certas pra te conquistar e de uma só errada pra te perder. Trocaram pra sempre por às vezes e ela falou que não quer mais conversa. Agora dorme com essa.
Eu acho que a música tem esse poder de conectar as pessoas, independente da língua.
Unsere brasilianischen Spieler kannten ja jedes Lied, haben da mitgefiebert, haben die anderen Jungs mitgezogen. Ich glaube, das hat auch nochmal dazu beigetragen, dass die Jungs immer ein Stück weit als Mannschaft zusammengewachsen sind.
Yesterday evening was something I will never forget because a lot of fun with the coaches, with the teammates. It was good, really fun.
Mir kraut es jetzt schon davor, wenn wir morgen mit den Jungs sprechen und dem einen oder anderen eventuell sagen müssen, dass es auch jetzt schon für München nicht mehr reicht.
Diese Entscheidungen sind leider Teil unseres Jobs. Da hilft es nichts, um den heißen Brei zu reden, sondern die Entscheidung zu treffen, ihnen das mitzuteilen, aber auch immer, und das ist das Wichtigste, das Warum. We are always honest to every player. And to be honest with you, what we saw was there is a big gap between the players. You saw it like yesterday, the first 11 when they played. There's a big difference between you and them.
I think mostly I'm performing fine, like okay, but like the first days I wasn't so good.
Und man muss auch immer den Menschen dahinter sehen, der dahinter steckt. Deswegen ist diese Entscheidung nie einfach und geht einem schon persönlich auch sehr, sehr nahe. It's not just 1 or 2 training sessions. It's the whole package. It's the whole week. It's every situation what we are looking at. And as you said, the performance compared it was okay. So when it comes to the 1 versus 1, and I think we talked about this with Anush as well, and he said yes, that's the main point. We have to work on this, on that you're more stable in attacking in the 1 versus 1. So for the World Squad at the moment, it's not enough. Keiner von ihnen ist ein schlechter Fußballer, weil das täuscht oft, wenn sie sagen, okay, ich komme nicht weiter. Sie sind super Fußballer. Wir müssen eine Entscheidung treffen, aber sonst wären sie nicht hier. Sie sind beim FC Bayern World Squad und darauf können sie auch stolz sein.
Ja, genau.
Das heißt, sie sind gute Fußballer, sie sollen unbedingt weitermachen.
Ele também, vocês são jogadores jovens que têm potencial. Eles ficaram bem felizes e viram coisas importantes nesse período que vocês estiveram aqui com a gente.
You have the basics, you have everything, but the last step is being competitive with stronger guys. And that's kind of what we miss, and there's a big gap. Unfortunately, you cannot come with us to Munich.
Okay.
And we hope all the best for your future.
I don't get selected here, but I have to improve about my game and what I did mistake here.
I feel really sad, but it's not the end. For the players, we just have to push, and there are more opportunities to come.
Und abschließend nach allen Trainingseinheiten, Spielen und so weiter haben wir uns dann entschieden für Vitinho. Wir konnten nur einen mit nach München nehmen, haben uns für Vitinho entschieden, weil er das absolut super gemacht hat. Ein guter Techniker ist, eine super Übersicht hat, variabel ist in seinem Spiel, alles im Blick hat und dementsprechend durfte er dann hier mit nach München kommen.
Para mim é muito gratificante, né? Vim para a comunidade carente, né? Eu também saí de lá, uma comunidade carente. E eu acho muito lindo as minhas crianças, né? Como que se trata por aqui também, por esse projeto.
Der soziale Aspekt sollte durchgehend immer auch mit im Fokus stehen. Deswegen finde ich es auch sehr, sehr gut, auch jetzt in Brasilien bei der Aktion mit Roberto und dass Vitinho da dabei war.
Prazer, poxa. Tá boa?
Mesmo de coração.
Prazer estar com vocês aqui, poxa.
O prazer é todo. Era lá um campinho. Mas ali...
Basicamente, o futebol me transformou para que eu pudesse voltar hoje nas minhas raízes e poder trazer um pouco de experiência ou de aprendizado que eu tive na minha jornada.
Foi muito importante, porque é um futebol muito social. Não é só o futebol, tem que ter as inclusões, eles têm que seguir regras. A gente não tem juiz, então eles têm que manter as regras. Então foi muito importante o futebol.
Como a gente sabe, tem várias fábricas do Volkswagen. E a Chance to Play vem apoiado, assim, pensado, articulado a partir do Comitê de Trabalhadores e Trabalhadoras do Volkswagen.
O que aconteceu aqui, nós fizemos um time, né, com as criancinhas aqui, né, com 5 contra 5. Aí o Zé Roberto tava em um time, eu tava no outro. E nós fizemos um belo treino com as criancinhas.
E aí, automaticamente, também dentro das periferias, o que a gente tem é o esporte, é o que salva vidas.
Que alguém quer os caras falam pra nós empinar a pipa aqui, porque é só futebol só. Nós temos que focar no objetivo, treinar bastante, ouvir o treinador e focar no objetivo, né? Não dar com a pessoa errada.
Para mim foi algo muito precioso e que com certeza vou levar para minha vida.
It was a really great trip. I learned a lot coming here.
It was amazing. Like I'm still trying to process the whole thing, but you know, thankful this could all happen.
Thanks to everyone who's making this trip absolutely amazing. This is the last thing, a short video especially for you guys, from Musiala, from Jamal.
I'm looking forward to meeting all of you. I'm happy to show you all my skills and give you tips and stuff which might be able to help you. Just looking forward to seeing all of you.
Nach Brasilien wird jetzt erstmal die Jungs wieder 2 Wochen lang in ihre Heimatländer zurückgehen, zu ihren Familien. Und dann geht's nach München, wo wir dann eine Deutschland-Tour starten werden, was mit dem Highlight-Spiel am 16.07. in der Allianz Arena gegen unsere U19 abschließen wird.
I will go to home now and go back to my normal training, push more and also get ready for the Munich.
I'm ready to get back home and we have a tournament coming up in Dallas. So I'm ready to just take what I've learned here and bring it back to Dallas. The main goal is just to contend and just to beat the under-19 team from Munich and just showcase our abilities to the world.
Nach dem Spiel ist vor dem Spiel.
To be in Munich, this is a big chance.
Julian Nagelsmann hat vorbeigeschaut.
There was definitely a little bit of nerves there.
The team we are playing today, one of the top age groups in Germany.
The pressure was high from the starting to the end.
Move!
Oh my God.